Hi everyone, my name is Kendra and I work at the North Vancouver City Library. In celebration of Literacy Week, I'm going to take you for a walk around my neighborhood to show you a few ways you can practice literacy skills when you're out and about. Reading street signs is a great way to practice reading when you're on a walk, especially because a lot of street signs have unusual names or are longer words like this one. It's a good opportunity to practice phonetics and sounding words out. Because it's January, there aren't as many nature colors to point out, like plants and flowers, but you can still find colors to identify in your neighborhood, like this postbox, which is red and lots of different shades of blue. You can ask your child to identify colors of houses and cars as you pass them, and also to tell you just what colors they see. Most kids will start with the color of the sky and the color of the ground, but you can challenge them to be a little bit more specific. Like today, the sky is a bright blue. Take time to admire the wildlife. If you come across squirrels like these, you could talk about what they're doing or recite a nursery rhyme like gray squirrel, gray squirrel. Reading house numbers is a good way to practice number literacy, and you can also try adding them together to practice your math skills. Try to add them in order of how they're written to introduce the concept of order of operations. Identifying numbers and letters and license plates is good reading practice on its own, but you can also take those numbers and letters for different activities. You can use the numbers to add and subtract, or even multiply and divide if your child's a little bit older. You can play a word game by choosing one of the letters in a license plate and taking turns with your child to say words that start with that letter. For example, if we use the letter E, I could say elephant, and the child could say Ethan, and so on and so forth. Those are just a few ways you can practice literacy skills while on a walk in your neighborhood. I encourage you to think about how you can include letters and numbers into the more active parts of your family's life.